Hey, good morning, y'all. It's about 3:50 in the morning, and I got a message to deliver. I don't know who the message is for. Um, the delivery is going to be a little unorthodox and probably not in the manner that you're accustomed to receiving a message from God, but this is the way it was instructed for me to deliver it to you. Whomever it is, I don't know who it is, so I'm just going to share it and then give you the backstory. So my message to you from God is, you are tripping. So I went on a business trip, a 3-day business trip that started Friday and arrived at my destination Friday night, 11 p.m. And somehow between coming from the vehicle to transitioning into my living quarters where I'm staying now, I got bit by a mosquito. No big deal. So the mosquito bite is on my shoulder. And so I noticed it immediately that night when I got dressed to go to sleep. And in my head, for some reason, for whatever reasons, my mental state told me, man, I hope that's not monkeypox, and laughed, clearly knowing that it was a mosquito bite and not monkeypox. But for whatever reasons, that quote unquote joke just kept recurring in my brain. But it only occurred when I was by myself, such as when I was laying down to go to sleep, or in the bed preparing to go to sleep, or just waking up. It would always occur while I was by myself, never during the daytime or in the morning times when I had meetings or around others. I was in meetings all day from the moment I opened my eyes to the time I lay down in the wee hours of the night. So the second day, I'm gonna show you this. I got this hair bump on my mustache, on my mustache. So again, this bump come up, irritating me all day, rubbing it. But again, when I went to lay down and go to sleep, or whenever I got undressed or was by myself, the joke of, man, I hope it's not monkeypox. Now I got two bumps. Man, I really hope this is not monkeypox. So clearly knowing, I know it's not monkey. I know this is a mosquito bite. I know that this is a hair bump, but it just kept manifesting and repeating itself. So now it's 2 days now that I've been hoping that I don't have monkeypox when I'm by myself or alone or isolated, or not, amongst anyone more than my individual self. So the third night I go to sleep, get ready to get to bed, which is Sunday going into Monday, and the monkeypox thing pops up again. Like, man, I hope it's not monkeypox. I hope it's not monkeypox. But by this time, on the third day, I'm exhausted because I've literally, like yesterday, I got 4 hours of sleep. The day before that, I got 5 hours of sleep. So my body, I've got 9 hours of sleep in 3 days. So I'm exhausted. I hadn't finished meetings and gotten to bed the second night, going into the third day, until about almost 1 o'clock, midnight, 1 o'clock, and my body just gives out on me. 2 o'clock, 2 hours later, maybe 3 o'clock, 2 hours later, my eyes pop open, dead sleep. I start laughing. I say, man, I'm tripping. God tells me, yeah, you tripping. I've been tripping about these bumps, right? My brain is trying to convince my body that I could possibly have monkeypox, but I know better. I know the physical signs, not monkeypox. Even in my head, when my brain tries to tell me, I know better. But it wasn't until I laughed and conceded that I was tripping that God revealed himself. And he told me to come to you and tell you that you're tripping. So this message is for somebody out there who is allowing their brain, their subconscious, to tell them things that they know emphatically is not true. And you allowing your subconscious to tell you this, knowing whatever it is that is not true, is affecting your mental health. is affecting your status, is affecting your goal of whatever you're hoping to achieve, or whatever you're trying to achieve, or whatever you're trying to release. I can't define how this message applies to you, but he clearly told me to tell you that you are tripping. And I can tell you my interpretation and hope that it shines some light on you. But the third day I'm supposed to go home. I'm going home today, which is Monday. And he allowed me to carry this burden of I was tripping and didn't reveal himself and the message until I released it, which happened to be in the middle of my sleep. I should have been dead tired. Like I said, I only got 2 hours of sleep. So he woke me up out of my sleep, forced me to acknowledge that I was tripping. Once I accepted that I was tripping and I let it go, he revealed the message. And so I'm up now being obedient and delivering a message to I don't know who, to tell you that you're tripping. And my hope is that you focus on the message, the intent of the message, and not the delivery of the message, because I'm completely aware that the delivery of the message seems unorthodox, but the word and the intent of the message is very clear to me. I don't know who, I don't know why he used this method or this engineering of the message to relate it to me. But what I can also say is that the Bible says where 2 or 3 gather in his name, so too shall he be. And if you remember, I said the only time I started trying to convince myself that this hair bump and this mosquito bite was monkeypox was when I was by myself. Out of the 24 hours in a day, I pretty much spent almost 18 to 20 hours in meetings or in fellowship with other individuals taking care of business. So 18 to 20 hours out of the day, these bumps were irrelevant. But the moment I got by myself in isolation where 2 or 3 was not in his name, I began to second guess myself. I began to doubt myself. I began to try to convince myself of things that I knew weren't true. So that is a message to convey to you, to say, stop trying to do it by yourself. Or if you get under attack while you by yourself, or if you get thoughts of doing things that you know aren't conducive to your health or safety while you by yourself, stop being by yourself. Stop isolating yourself, or be intentionally conscious that when you do get ready to go to lay down for bed, or when you do go, take a shower, when you, do all these things that generally are done in individual sports, that you're going to come under attack, and don't start tripping. So I hope this message is clear to whomever it's for. I apologize. I don't apologize for the delivery, because I guess that's in his plan as well. So I just pray that the delivery is conducive to your ears, the delivery is conducive to your understanding, and that you allow yourself to stop tripping. Because I can tell you on my 3rd and final day of this business trip that I've stopped tripping about this hair bump and this mosquito bite. I hope this helps somebody.